Hey, peace and blessings. Good afternoon. I just want to continue on, what I usually talk about, my content, spiritual warfare. You have to realize, as chosen lovers of God, that people under demonic possession, demonic strongholds, or, either full demon possession, they seek to hide the fact that they live a lifestyle which hides the fact that they're demons, which mind boggles me because everybody, literally, most likely 85% of the earth has demons under their spirit, literally. So I don't understand who they're hiding from. The fact that they got demons. Why are you hiding the fact that you got demons when your mama got demons? Your sister got demons, your little brother got demons. Your little child got demons. Everybody got demons, man. It's like a demon family reunion. In every house. So it don't make no sense, but you have to realize that they seek to hide it because they understand that when people are activated, when 2020 hit, I believe, I'm only assuming, I can't speak for people with demonic possessions and under demonic strongholds, but I've really believed that when 2020 hit and demon possession and authorities became attached to their soul, they believed this whole earth was just going to be demonically controlled. It was going to be like Demon World or something, and everybody was just going to have fun till we go to hell. But God counteracted that. God is the creator. God understands, and God selected few people to be chosen and activated, on the light side, to counteract this, to bring people on that narrow path. And demons will seek to do nothing but hide the fact, of your purpose. They're gonna seek to conquer, devour, and kill. Demons. Narcissism. The world causes narcissism. Excuse me. The world causes narcissism. But it's demons, it's demonic possession, it's demonic strongholds, literally. They seek to hide. But literally, at this year, this junction, we coming in this time that we're living in, this 2023. A lot of people are talking about it. By the thousands, by the tens of thousands. On Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and I'm just only one. I can only speak for Connecticut. The state where I live. But people are talking about it. Everybody know. Everybody's being activated on the light side with something that the devil, and these demons and these demonic agents, probably didn't understand. I really believe in 2020 hit and people, were controlled, by demons. They just thought this was just gonna be demon world, to the wheels fall off. And they were just gonna get to just, drink the blood, run around 3 o'clock in the morning, and do a bunch of BS, till Satan come grab them. But that's not the truth, man. That doesn't make any sense. If demons are real, obviously that means God is real, right? Or am I wrong? So if demons are real and God is real, then God is all powerful. So I don't think God's gonna have that. It's just the truth. People seek to hide from the truth. They'll hide the fact that they got demons from people. It doesn't even make any sense. Who are you hiding from? Don't your mama got demons? Don't your little brother got demons? And your kids, don't they got demons? Who are you hiding from? Joe Biden? I don't understand it. But, when you love God, when you walk this narrow path, these demons will seek to push you from your purpose. And they was doing that in my life for a while, but, that's null and void. I overstand the things of this matrix. I'm ahead of schedule. My spiritual walk with Yah. I'm ahead of schedule. And I think I've confused and irritated and aggravated and pissed the devil off so much. In these couple weeks, these couple months, I've been going through some spiritual warfare in my wilderness stage. Because he didn't realize how much serious and how much study and how much information that Yah blessed me with to know about this spiritual warfare. And I take this this is my job. Jesus and Yah is my job. More than working a worldly one. This is my job. This is my livelihood. I seek to bring people close to God and to bring people to heaven. I'm not really playing around. I don't think the devil realizes it. He realizes it now, most likely. I'm dang near at 90 videos in on the spiritual walk. I don't think I'm playing. I don't think I'm gonna stop. I don't think there's no going back. I'm just walking in my purpose and who I am, who I was always supposed to be. The light of this world, a chosen one. And you have to realize it. These people are gonna do nothing but hide, and live in folly, live in sin, live in foolishness, till the wheels fall off. You have to separate yourself, especially if you're extroverted. Me, myself, I have, blessings of Yah. I was created, as a Sigma male. and as introverted, so I don't really have those problems with not really surrounding myself around people who don't really serve any purpose in my life. Right now, nobody really serves any purpose in my life because nobody loves God that I know, that I knew, and that I probably will know until God blesses me with a wife. So right now I'm just alone walking with God, and that's fine with me. And it's actually a little better for business, But you have to realize it. You have to separate yourself. You have to guard your association. You have to set yourself apart, especially if you're in your wilderness mode. That is one of your pivotal times to separate yourself, to cut off old ties, to cut off sinful ties, to cut off spiritual spouses, to do everything in your power to show and prove God that you are worth everything that He blessed you with, that you will become what you are set on that you will become who He has birthed you to be, your physical mother. Excuse me, as you hear the Matrix, noise distractions in the background. I'm sorry for that. I can't really, that's how you know when you're preaching the truth. You get noise distractions in the background. You don't see it on a lot of people's content, who actually preach the truth or actually chosen. There's noise distractions in the background because you're shaking up the Matrix by just talking. You're sending a high vibrational frequency into the world that the Matrix pings to, and they seek to stop it, but they cannot stop you. They cannot harm you. So they'll cause noise distractions and things of that sort. That's just a little, a little lesson on that. But yeah, when you are on this narrow path, this walk with God, you have to set yourself apart. It is very pivotal. Excuse me, that was the word I was looking for. Very pivotal for your success and for you to bring people close to God. That is your job. That is your livelihood, to pay homage to Yah. Yes, we can go to heaven, but you have to bring people with you. You cannot just receive these blessings and not pay homage to God. You have to bring people with you, and I love that fact. I rejoice in it. I rejoice when these demonic agents rebuke me and don't want to be around me and treat me like I'm the oddball, because that's how I look at them. Because I'm a normal human and I have the Holy Spirit attached to my soul, but I'm a normal human. And these people have demons attached to their soul. The things that are attached to your soul are not even of this world. So you're the oddball out. So it doesn't make any sense. So you have to just rejoice in that. But they see it in you. They see the light and they understand it. They understand it. But just make sure that you set yourself apart and that you always keep yourself yoked with people of the same mindset, people of the love of God. These people these demons, these people under demonic control, as you hear another noise distraction, these people under demonic possession, people of demonic strongholds, they have a very antichrist spirit because they seek to blame God for the foolishness, the sin and the evil, wicked ways of themselves before 2020, which caused them to become demonic vessels. They seek to be like the bad thief that was next to Jesus instead of the good thief. The bad thief, seek to mock God, seek to mock the Christ. Just to paraphrase, he said, you are the Christ. Can't you just, save yourself, save the world, this and that, which these people, a very anti-Christ spirit, what these people do, towards God. God can do this and that. You have to be like the good thief. You have to realize that, we were born from sin. You're always going to sin. I will sin. Any chosen will sin. Any person born on this earth is born from sin. You're going to sin. But you can't practice sin. You can't fall into to repetition of sin and expect to go to heaven. That just is not going to work. You cannot blame God and Jesus Christ and lovers of them for the sins of yourself that you wish to not accept. That is why you're a demonic vessel, because God sees your heart. He sees the Antichrist in your spirit, and He gave you over to demonic possession. And you have to realize it. These people are very Antichrist in spirit, and you cannot yoke yourself with them. They can hide it, but for so long around you. Once you really, really, really delve deep into the Bible and you walk with God very strongly, and your connection with God is very powerful. They can't hide it anymore. Their horns, I call it. They can't hide their horns anymore. A lot of people, I was yoked with, in my earlier stages of my life, my sinful life. could easily hide their horns because I was of the world. I was sinning freely. I didn't have knowledge of God like how I do now. And I wasn't before I was activated, spiritually. They could hide their horns very easily, very simultaneously. Now they cannot hide their horns. Your spirit bothers them. They hate you. They envy you. That means you're doing something right. That means you're on the right path. That means God is close to you. He's connected with you. So don't ever give up. Don't ever falter, especially in your wilderness stage. If people hate you, if people persecute you, if people are laughing at you, it's because they want to be like you. The demons, the spirits that are attached to them understand that you are going to go to a place where they cannot go back to. And they hate that. But they are just like the people that they control. Self-hating, self-loathing, not understanding. Demons chose to follow Satan, in his rebellion against God. These people chose to follow Satan in their rebellion against God. It's the same thing. It's the same correlation. It's Antichrist in spirit. The Antichrist is not some magical, being that is of opposite of Jesus, that's going to come into this world. It's the spirit that people in the end times are under, haters of God, blasphemers, lovers of themselves, devil worshipers. The Antichrist, it's a spirit. And peace and blessings.